Hi, my name is Sheri Spellwoman, and my broadest experience as a teacher has been teaching yoga. I've taught yoga for many years, mostly to adults, but also to kids of all ages. Um, let's see, my experience teaching in the school setting, I did work for 3 years as a paraprofessional, 1 year in elementary and 2 years in middle school. And then I have worked as a substitute teacher K through 12 for the last year and a half. My experience teaching English language learners is very minimal. When I have taught as a worked as a substitute teacher, I have always had English language learners in my classes, but had really no tools to help address them, no instructional strategies. I didn't know anything about teaching English learners at that point. I do feel like I learned a lot last term in the content knowledge #2 class, where we learned how to teach reading. We learned a lot of instructional strategies for teaching ELs, which I haven't really had an opportunity to use or practice yet, but I will be doing that very shortly in my student teaching practice. My personal experience learning a second language, I don't speak any second languages fluently. When I was in school, I studied French from grade 7 through 12, and I became very good at reading and writing, but we didn't focus much on verbal skills, and I really never used it. So I have very little knowledge of it at this point in my life. When I was in college, I spent 4 years studying abroad in Kenya, and I did an immersion language learning of Swahili. And yeah, since moving to California, I have really wanted to learn Spanish, and I've taken a few different Spanish 1 classes here and there and around, but my knowledge of Spanish is very minimal. But I live and work in the East Bay, which includes Richmond, Albany, El Cerrito, Berkeley area. And there are tons and tons of students who speak different languages from all over the world. Lots of Spanish speakers and lots of students that speak every different kind of Asian language. So being able to teach English learners is super important to me. And I know I'm going to have a lot of opportunities to do so when I become a teacher of record for the first time. So I'm looking forward to this class. That's it.